Hey, 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 Scott and Janet and everybody. I'm tired of people saying, well, how did you cook that Instapot thing? So, oops, it's cold outside, it's winter, and what do? We pull out the Instapot. I'm gonna show you my secrets. These tricolor rustic tomatoes, you get them at Costco. They're cans of them. You drain them. You saute the meat in Berbere. Berbere spice is from, I always forget where. Anyway, this is what you get at the market, the Ethiopian market. It has North African style red pepper, and cayenne, garlic, ginger, cardamom, cumin, black pepper, allspice, I can never say this, turmeric, cardamom, Ceylon, cinnamon, and coriander. Okay, it's a lot, but it's amazing, and you can make vegetarian dishes, Janet. So the beef is marinated with all of that all over it, and for one day. And this spice, I use this Trader Joe's barbecue rub with coffee and garlic, coffee brown sugar, sea salt, sugar, roasted garlic, onion flakes, smoked paprika flakes, red bell pepper, lemon gold rind. I think that might be a tangerine. Anyway, paprika oil for color. So anyway, that is my secret. You put that over your meat at night and put it in the refrigerator, and then you brown it with the onions and butter and olive oil in your Instapot with the saute function on very high. Then, let's see, you cook it in the Instapot for an hour. I'm advertising a place I like to go to in Carpinteria. Anyway, it's just a breakfast place. So then you cook this for an hour after you brown the spices and the meat and the onions. And I use the trivet today to raise it. The trivet comes with your Instapot. Janet, you could do this with vegetables too and make a stew. The main thing is get this spice, Berbere. I know it sounds funny, like bear, like a teddy bear. It is not. Look it up. I see you're sending me a text. I am eating again, watching TV. That sounds perfect. What else are we gonna do? It's a pandemic. So anyway, the meat I showed you, now I sliced it and it was really pretty. I wish I could add it to this. But when you take it out of there, you can slice it, and I made it tender because it's for my granddaughter and for Mark. It's too much for me. Although it was a great deal, I don't know if you can see it in here. It's so succulent. And then you take a sieve for your gravy, this kind of a deal, and you get out all of the vegetables which have cooked to nothing. It's only to make a very rich tasting sauce, which then once you do that, you put it in this, and the fat will separate. Then you can make a real gravy if you're having potatoes. I don't have any potatoes, but maybe Mark has some when I give it to him. But I thought if you needed a suggestion, again, this is from Costco, brown rice, organic, sesame teriyaki, it's great. And you just steam that. Or these noodles, which are from, it's called the Asha Hakka noodle, which you can just nuke it and drain it. They tell you to boil it, but that's another pot. And you can have noodles. I am going to make cabbage as my vegetable, but you can have potatoes. I wouldn't suggest cooking them with your meat because it's an hour. This is only to make it super tender, right? I could never eat all that. Obviously I could freeze it, but I'm not. I'm giving it to Mark because where he lives, everybody's vegetarian. So that's the story. When this is congealed, you just take off the fat and you make a cornstarch, like a 1/4 cup of cornstarch with a 1/4 cup of water, a slurry, and you heat it up with this amazing sauce, which has totally amazing flavors from the vegetables. Yes. Somebody said to blender it, one of the things that I saw, but why bother? It's so delicious. Just cook it, heat it up, and you're done. So that's it. Corned beef can be cooked in here, but your cabbage should go in here separate for 4 minutes or 3 minutes. That's all. I like it with butter and, you know, all these spices because that's how I am. So when you say, what are you doing today? That's what I'm doing. Yes. And then I'm going to exercise because I haven't done that. You do have an hour while this is cooking. You could do whatever. You could take a bath. You could stretch, which would be good. I have that massage thing I got, the Theragun or whatever. So that's what I did, and watched some videos on how to pour paint. So that's how I made this day go by. I'm sending this to you. I love you. I wish you were here to cook with me, and I wish you could taste this. So Scott, get this Instapot. You will love it.